So here's my latest RV modification that I've done. I've been reading on the forums where these work pretty well when it's really hot and your refrigerator's not performing very well, where this takes the air and you sit the fan on the bottom of the refrigerator. It's got a little squirrel cage blower in it, and it shoots the air up because the cold air sinks and it keeps it circulating around the fridge. So to make it perform better, and I guess also when you first turn it on for the first time, it helps cool down quicker. So I like that idea. One thing I didn't like was having to deal with D batteries all the time, putting batteries in there and changing them out, letting them go dead. So I thought, well, there's got to be a better way than that. So I got on Amazon, got this little device here. It's a voltage reducer. It takes you from 12 volts down to 3.5. So I bought, it was like $5. So I bought this thing, I sorted it in place. I got me a little disconnect here. I had some leftover computer parts so that I can quickly unplug it if I need space or if I need to move it around or whatever. So I got that part done. So then I had to figure out how to wire it up to the fridge. And the way these work, because you got your light up here, and I did a light modification also. I got another video. I put an LED light in here. The light itself is always hot. It's got 12 volts always going to it. What makes it come on and off is the opening and closing of the ground connector. So with this, I've tapped into the hot side of the connector. So I've always got positive juice going to the fan. And then your fins here are grounded. So to pick up my ground, so I just flip this switch, flip the switch, and the fan comes on. And you can see it's very quiet. And my hand is all the way up here at the top, and I can feel the air blowing up. So it's very quiet, but pushes quite a bit of air. And I was wanting to show you how I got this switch to work. Got these on Amazon also. You can buy a pack of 5 for $6 or something. And our 30 amp switch. So what I did, because we're just working on opening and closing the ground, we're not dealing with no 12 volts here on the positive side. So the way I've done this, I've got my wire coming from my fan on the center post. Then I use this terminal, I just bend it out so that it touches this fin. So that's how I pick up my ground when I flip the switch. So when I flip the switch, it makes contact. This wire connects to this terminal's grounded to the fin, and it turns on my fan. So there we go. On and off. So now I got me an on and off switch that I can control the fan. And I'm fixing to head out on a trip soon, so I'll give it a good test and see how it does. But according to the other reviews, it seems to do well. And now I don't have to deal with batteries on mine anyways. And you can do the same. See you later.